guide to using the Azure portal, Microsoft Flow, and a little bit of OneDrive as well. So what I wanted to do is that I'm a photographer in my spare time, and I wanted to be in a position where I can upload photos via Flow workflow, which will then create a post on my Twitter account with the necessary hashtags. So really it's very low touch. So I know also, just to say, this Office 365 instance is my own instance, not the work one, but I think this has got some definitely transferable applications that definitely could be used, and you'll see soon. So if we go to portal.azure.com, I've signed up for a free account. With the free account you get $200 worth of premium services, or 30 days worth depending on how much you use up first, and you also get loads of access to different kinds of things, including cognitive services. I think pretty much all of that's for free, and the one that we need to look at is the computer vision. So the first thing you need to do is create a resource group. I called mine photo image processing, and then you need to create a resource. You search for computer vision and create it. What it's going to do is it's basically going to scan the image and be able to give you some hashtags or data on the image that you've uploaded. Click create, give it a name, choose the free title, free tier, the pricing tier, which I don't know why that's not coming up, but it basically should be free, and then the resource group for photography image processing. Now I've already done that, and if we go to here, this is it here. The next thing you need for Flow is, if you come down here, the computer vision API reference. So when you create the resource, when you create the application, sorry, you need to come in here, and you would have created it into your nearest location. So for us that's going to be UK South. So you basically take that URL, and when you authenticate in Flow, let me see if I can show you that. Computer vision. I don't know, that's because, sorry, I'm just going to show you this as a test. So if we look at computer vision, you can do lots of things, but if we look at the credentials, you're pointing to the UK South API cognitive.microsoft.com, and then you need your key, which is loading for some reason, but that's where the keys are. So that's the API key to be able to get access to this resource. Okay, so over to the Flow itself. If we go to my flows and image process main and edit. So we're manually triggering a flow. I'm asking the user to put in the file name and upload the image, setting a variable, which is setting the path of where that image is going to be saved in one file, which is down here. Ask it to describe the image, ask it to analyze the image based on the image content and the file content of the image that you've uploaded here. It then creates a file in my OneDrive. It gives the file name the name, which is the name that we set up at the top, and it chooses the content, which is the image. We then set the set path variable to the file location that we've uploaded. We then get the file content, which is based on the variable above, and then we do an apply to each, and based on the description of that file content, get back the text and the expression for the tags and putting a hashtag in between each one. So as you can see, that's basically what it does. So if we test it and we select, let's have a look. Let's try this one. And I'll call it sunlight on a path. Run the flow. Let's run. We go back to the runs. You can see that it's completed successfully. I've just got a notification on my phone, and if we go to my Twitter, it will, there you go, it's uploaded. Now, a person sitting on top of a grass covered field, maybe not so much, but you can see what the possibilities are to do here. But I mean, it's all been pretty easy to set up. I've probably done that in about a couple of hours, and that's about it. All right, nice one. Cheers. Bye.